Hey everybody, how you doing this morning? Just a quick video. Basically, Agent of Doubt on Facebook. It's pretty easy to find on Facebook. Went ahead and posted uh, some evidence, proof that HappyCabbie was grooming a 9-year-old girl for the purpose of creating foot fetish videos. Um, Now, I don't know everything about what happened with that situation. It happened a couple months ago, apparently. Um, but apparently, uh, somebody brought it up on the Corky forum, and Tom Davis is like defending HappyCabbie. Why? Now, I find it interesting because, Tom Davis, that's the name of uh, the father of, I forget if it's My Reality Bites or if it's one of HappyCabbie's other female friends here on YouTube. It's very interesting how Tom Davis rushes to HappyCabbie's aid. Interesting. Um, Another thing, I'm sure people will do everything they can to cover for HappyCabbie because he's such a charming little sociopath that people have to cover for him. Anyway, I've got a question to Laci Green, because she's very much about protecting women regarding sexual abuse. Now, I would think that a 30-some-year-old man like HappyCabbie contacting a 9-year-old girl for the purpose of grooming her for fetish videos, I would think that would fall under sexual abuse. But then again, what do I know? I'm not a sex therapist. Um, so I would ask Laci Green, um, knowing that he's been doing this, are you still friends with him? I mean, I would be a little more accepting of uh, you having a relationship with him if it was like patient therapist. Like if he was visiting you once a week, an hour, an hour a week or something, or maybe even 2 hours a week, getting some, you know, psychotherapy for his addiction to little girls, their feet primarily. But you know, um, you know, I gotta wonder, Laci, do you? I mean, is it a situation where you think it's perfectly okay? That it's oh, he's a great guy, except for the fact that he wants little girls to make foot fetish videos for him. Um, I gotta think, Laci, what's that doing to your credibility? Hmm? Now, I know some people might say I have no room to talk about credibility. Well, I'm not the one trying to pass myself off as a professional sex educator. But I do know enough about sex to know that, you know, a 30-some-year-old man grooming little 9-year-old girls to do foot fetish videos, that's kind of unethical. I think that's unethical. Now, you, Laci, might be one of those liberal types who thinks that, everything is perfectly okay and that it's, that it's somehow uh, acceptable in whatever weird universe that you happen to live in. Uh, but here in reality, it's common knowledge that a grown man who tries to have internet. I mean, why is HappyCabbie having conversations of any kind with little 9-year-old girls? I mean, it's like people. Tom Davis says in his defense of HappyCabbie, or he says HappyCabbie was just trying to help this poor girl because he's such a kind and knowledgeable and responsible adult. I mean, just like, I mean, he's. I gotta kind of wonder if HappyCabbie is Tom Davis and Tom Davis is HappyCabbie. It's just a little too. I mean, because I mean, I've contacted flight schools. There's no person there by the name of Tom Davis. So, I gotta kind of wonder. Um, I mean, I would love to sit in on a flight school training session with Mr. Tom Davis, but then again, nobody's ever heard of him. So that's more to the story. It's all very curious. And again, I mean, I will imagine that Laci Green will call me a kook or she'll ignore me, but she won't actually look at the evidence and basically be objective about it. She'll just defend HappyCabbie because she's done it before. So, but yeah, I mean, if I were her, I'd be pretty freaking disturbed. Yeah, I mean, if I was her and I knew some 30-some-year-old guy I knew was like trying to get little 9-year-old girls to take videos of their feet and put them online, I'd kind of be like, want to distance myself real freaking quick. I mean, I'd make a statement, a public statement saying, hey, I mean, hey, Laci went after that one guy who was doing things to grown women. So is she gonna go after HappyCabbie for going after little girls, or is it some weird, difference? Is it okay? Is it okay to meet to sexually prey upon little girls but not adult women? I mean, I'm confused. I'm confused, Laci. Help me figure it out, Laci Green. I mean, because are people like HappyCabbie allowed to prey on little girls sexually, um, but not grown women? So I mean, is it that's a weird standard because I would think that if some guy is preying on little girls, that would be more serious than some guy, catcalling a woman his own age on the street, or making a sexual advance. That's just me. I don't know. I mean, in my thinking, in my world, in my universe, you know, little girls are a lot more worth protecting from sexual predators than grown women, because little girls, they really don't know what's really going on. They don't know really what's not okay and what's okay. They have to be taught. Um, so yeah, I mean, Laci, please, make a video response. I doubt you will, but um, I will take your silence. I will take Laci's silence as an approval of HappyCabbie's sexual predation upon 9-year-old girls, little girls. That I will take her silence as acceptance of his behavior. We'll have to see what she does. We'll have to see what she says. And as far as Tom Davis, why are you, just like quick to defend HappyCabbie? Hmm? Hmm? Are you maybe HappyCabbie? The plot thickens.